I don't think we ever really sat down and thought about it or talked about this, but just how powerful is Danny Phantom? Because we know he can walk through walls, disappear, and fly. But those aren't his only powers because we know he's much more unique than the other guys. One of Danny's most iconic and recognizable powers is his Ecto Blast thing he does. He uses this in every episode. He's just shooting beams of energy. But he can also manipulate that ecto energy for other things, such as shields, throwing discs, waves of energy, and explosions. That shit is so tough. Another power that we're very familiar with when it comes to Danny is his ability to possess people. When you think about it, if Danny was ever to really abuse this power and use it the right way, he can beat a lot of people. One thing that Danny does throughout the series that I think a lot of us tend to forget is that he can basically perform exorcisms. Like if there's a ghost, spirit, demon, or whatever inhabiting someone else's body, Danny is able to just yank it out. Imagine the Conjuring or Exorcist movies with Danny. I swear to God, the movies would be over in about 3 minutes. Danny Phantom can also duplicate himself, so if he wants to jump you in, he gonna jump you in. Everything we talking about right now that he can do, just imagine that, but times however many duplicates he can make. Danny also has ice powers, and he's very proficient with them as well. Because don't forget, when he first gained his ice powers, he trained extensively with them with, what was that ice ghost yeti person name? What's his name, like Frostbite or something? I don't know. Y'all know who I'm talking about though. Then we have what I consider to be Danny's most powerful power, being the ghostly wail. When Danny opens his mouth and he screams, letting out all this ecto ghost energy, yeah, you're cooked, pal. This attack can just about bust down anything. He can also separate his body parts. And I also forgot to talk about just how physically strong this boy is. He is carrying a school bus full of children right here. And I'm pretty sure that Danny has a lot of other powers that I didn't really mention or get into in this video. But just know, my guy is low-key OP. Like, he's like that.